Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Next Day Survival episode 4. Let's get started. We were completing quests and trying to see if we could get some good gear by doing it, which it was working pretty well. We're actually in the town right now and we're doing a little bit of looting, but we had to take our antibiotics last time because we were hurting, and we still kind of are hurting. We're very sick. You can see down here, but we are warming up. Our health is doing all right. Common cold definitely hurting us, but we've taken some antibiotics. It should heal up. It's just going to take some time to get through. Go ahead and take some vitamins here because it always helps, I'm sure. Not sure if it actually outright helps with it. We'll see. It's 64%. Let's see if it makes a difference. So we took it there, and it's still 64, but I imagine there's some behind-the-scenes things going on there that's going to help us. Yeah. We got to reload our rifle. I didn't even realize it was empty. Okay, we're good now. Alright. So we're heading back out. To complete the quest, we need more antibiotics, I guess. Find vitamins, antibiotics. Well, it says that I've already completed it, so even though I found them and took them, can I still technically turn the quest in? That would be kind of funny. I can hit the clinic here one more time, see if anything spawned back in. If not, then we're gonna probably head back. Well, this is the schoolhouse, though. We can look in here real quick. Gives us a little bit more time. We do know there's stuff in here. Seems to be a hunting backpack here. What kind of stores does that have? 35 slots. That's a really good find. Alright, we're going to probably throw that on in a second here. I just got to find a place I feel comfortable doing it. Really right in here is probably fine. I just hope my backpack I have now doesn't do something stupid like clip through the floor. They said like this is the only way to really do things right now. So you got to drop one backpack that you want. Then you got, oh, that was the wrong backpack. Okay, there's our backpack on the floor there. Now we gotta drop... Oh, crap, I dropped the wrong one. That's right. I got, what's this, another travel backpack? Yeah, we'll just leave that there. Okay, the backpack we're swapping out for. That's the one we've got to drop. So, hunting backpack's the one we want to swap out. There it is. Then, by moving that backpack, we're going to go ahead and drop our other backpack. And I've already shown this to you guys before in the other episodes, but just so you guys can see it. You got to do that, then you got to grab everything. It is the only way to do it. Interesting, when you cough too, you can see, guys, when I cough, like I can't even do anything else. All I can do is cough. So, kind of important. If you got the cold, that's a little bit of a problem. Yeah, 35 slots is awesome. It freaking can hold everything now. I don't even need half this crap. If I go into here, I can sort, right? What's that do? Nothing? Wish I could stack some of this stuff so I didn't look like I have so much. Okay, we'll drink our cola real quick before we head back out on the move. There we go. How's health doing? It's alright. 41% does seem to be going back up. Common cold and severity seems to be going back up too. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's move. Now, last time I ran through the schoolhouse, a lot of people said I missed a bunch of hatchets. I'm not sure. It's very easy to miss items, so I believe them when they say that. I'll probably miss them now if they're in here. But I don't know. I'm not seeing any hatchets. Alright. Let's head back to the clinic real quick. There's a bunny over there. I'm kind of curious how much stopping power this weapon has. You know, if it would even do well. Looks like there's no supplies in here. I was kind of wondering. Alright, yeah, we're going to jump in here real quick, see if anything spawned in. Ah, yes. A first aid kit. Awesome. Well, we can go ahead and use that right now, right? Might as well. We seem to be hurting again. I see common cold and health starting to go a little bit bad. You can see there's a skill tree too. I haven't gone over this much. You can see I'm actually raising skills, and this isn't just like after one character. Like, your skills will continue to go up over time. No matter, like, if your character dies, you don't lose your skills. Every time you roll a character, you're going to start off with those skills you left off. I don't know, like, how overpowering that might eventually get with, like, new characters joining the game and old characters being super skilled out, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, so it looks like now all we have is a common cold, and it's pretty much cured. We'll see. If it starts going back up, I'll take another first aid kit. It looks like the first aid kit practically dropped it, so... Alright, we're going to head back and turn the quest in. I think we can turn it in even though we don't have the antibiotics. It seems like... If not, then we'll just have to come back. It's not really that big of a deal, because... well, really, because it's just not. It's not really a big deal. Because we got to come back anyways and do some more looting at some point. Anyways, we've already gone through this house. Draw my weapon again. No, I want the gun out. And we could hit that. Let's see, we already hit that. There's apartment buildings up here if we wanted to hit them, but I really think we should go back and turn this quest in. We start getting some Hazsuit stuff, which we'll be able to use in the future for some pretty good stuff. Crossing this road here, I should probably make sure I'm going the right way. I am, okay. Very possible that we might run into another player. I don't think so, though. We're on a small server again. I think we're all right. Oh, what's this up here? Ah, yes, this camp. Pretty good place to find sometimes some weapons and food, supplies. This is a good spot. I have found a really nice gun here before, but it doesn't spawn in all the time. And I never found ammo for it. Activated carbon's a good find. Because I have water bottles that I would like to fill up. Alright. How's that flu doing? It is going up, so we might have to do one more med kit just to keep it down. Let's do it real quickly. I think this will completely get rid of it. And it'll help our health. Plus we need to work on some other stuff anyways. Let's take a look at this. So how are we doing so far? Weapon-wise, we obviously haven't gained any skills, but you can see here we're working on a couple good stuff. Increased immunity. Oh, cool. To master the skill, you should consume special vitamins approximately once in a game day. +1 is added to the immunity for the cure. Cool. And we did cure our common cold by just taking a lot of med kits, so that works. Everybody keep that in mind. All I did was just keep taking med kits till it went away. We cured the cold, and the hypothermia went away when we got warmer clothing, so we're alright. We're doing alright. Gonna draw the gun out, because as soon as I say something like that, usually I die, but, yeah. What is over there? Where am I? Okay, I'm running the wrong way, for one. I gotta run across this big open field. I'm always scanning. I'm always doing a 360 perimeter check. You never know. It doesn't always help, but hey, I've been known to notice stuff before doing this. I like this function. I like being able to hold the Alt key and move around and observe my surroundings. Some games, they fix you right in place, but this is becoming a pretty big standard in survival games to be able to have this kind of free roaming, because DayZ did it. Mainly the Arma 2 had it, and when the DayZ mod for Arma 2 came out, it was just a feature that was there. It actually was pretty useful. People used it all the time. I know I used it all the time. Was that something at the top of this hill? Okay, I could have swore I saw something, but obviously not. Alright. Well, either way, we're almost there. I can see it from here. We should be entering the safe zone here soon. Now, I imagine if you jumped in a large server with about 20 players, this would be the perfect spot to camp. I've mentioned it already, but I don't think I need to mention it for people to get the idea. It's pretty obvious. There we go. We're in the safe zone. And we're pretty well equipped. It'll be nice to drop this quest off. Get the items we get for it and see what other quests we have that might help us. I do see the endurance is maxed out, but I'm not too worried. We're also going to see if he takes the quest without the antibiotics, because that would be interesting. I gotta hide the weapon. Okay. Oh yeah, we did actually. Funny. I never doubted you giving the medicine. So we actually could have taken the medicine without giving it to him. That's cool. So I have a quest, and it's not an easy one. Take a hazmat suit with you, and don't lose it. Out here, a soldier without chemical protection is the same as a naked man in freezing cold. So pick up. Oh no, see, we don't have it. Oh, so we do need it. You know what though? That's fine. That's actually perfectly fine. I wanted to come back here anyways. With and I'm not really not that worried about it. We will get it soon enough. It wasn't gonna spawn in anyways unless we stood there for a while. How funny would it be if it was like spawned inside here right now? It's not though. But we do know that items do spawn here. That's actually why I'm walking around now, just to see if I find anything. Hey, a cap. Cool, I actually don't have one. And it's a pretty cool looking cap. So I wonder if he had a looter Dutch. Okay, so he's a looter. See if we can find some more stuff. It seems like if you just walk around here, there's plenty of stuff to gear up, like right inside the starting area. No guns, but there's plenty of gear. I feel like I'd go nuts if I found a gun here. I feel like that'd be a pretty big deal, actually. Okay. So antibiotics is what we need, but we know there's a looter right over there, so he probably would love to kill us. I don't know if he's even really here. Portable water purification device. You can't tell me that that thing is not worth its weight in gold. Designed for purifying contaminated water for later use. That is gotta be a really rare item. I could be totally wrong about that, but I mean, it's literally just, it cleans water. I couldn't possibly imagine anything else that would be better, which we should eat and drink anyways. But I'm going to say that's pretty awesome. Go Ankle boots and jeans. We'll take that over what we're wearing now. There we go. A little bit better. I actually look like one of the guards. Maybe I can just walk around and blend in. Alright. We've got this building here. Who's this guy? Nobody, I guess. Yeah, if you guys spawn in the game, definitely take a second to go through the starting area, because there's a lot of gear here. It's well worth your time, clearly. Even if I was just finding like a little bit of stuff, it'd be worth it, but I'm not. I'm finding a lot. So it's especially worth it. Ah, here we go. Here's the trader. Oh, and we can store stuff. So why don't we go ahead and definitely store a lot of this stuff that we found. I think we're going to store this. And that falls under here. Okay. What else should we store? Store the magazines because I've got no use for them. Store the pistol because I don't have anything. I feel like the box of matches are pretty worthless. We'll store one of the painkillers. Store some boxes of these. Alright, so we need to gather more loot so we can store more stuff. We can also trade. Is there anything else I should store? Can we buy antibiotics? I bet we can. Yes, we can. Let me see if I can sell some stuff. If there's anything here I have that's not really... Yeah, sell that box of matches. Wow, that's worth a lot. Activate carbon, since we've got the thing for the water. We'll just sell it so we can... We'll buy the antibiotics and complete the quest. That sounds great to me. Wow, a lot of this stuff is worth a lot. One of these tourist breakfasts, yeah, sell it. It's worth 112 for God's sakes. Yeah, a lot of this is actually... Okay, here's what I want to try then. How much is this worth? I'm almost curious now. I bet it's worth a lot. It's not worth as much as I would have thought it was. Okay. Well, either way, we could trade the pistol if we wanted to. 105. If we wanted to get like a really good gun, nah, they're not expensive, but they're not cheap. Okay, antibiotics. Buy some. Yes. I know it's kind of silly to buy antibiotics because it's so easy to find, but you know what? Just gonna buy them. What ammo are we not using? Let's store 7.62. Okay, everything else here we're gonna keep for now. We'll throw one bottle of water here. Okay, yeah, you could literally walk around and pretty much loot this area, sell the loot, and just buy stuff. If you wanted to do it long enough, if you wanted to spend the time, I'm not going to lie to you guys, you could do that. What do you mean I don't have all the items? I do have all the items. Antibiotics, pain. Oh, I don't have vitamins. Back to the trader to buy some vitamins. I forgot I accidentally took the vitamins too. Vitamins. Wow, 100. It says it's so easy to get currency in this game, I'm not even worried about it. I could literally go sell a med kit. Some of those med kits are even worth, like, I saw that one was worth like 700, so we could really just sell a ton of stuff. Okay, pick up. Nice. So we've got that now. He should give us another quest here shortly, or this guy will. Swamp outing, okay. So, antitoxin TX99. Okay, let's see. So, hello, see you've got the things around here. There's work for you. A week ago, an Emercom helicopter crashed not far from here. It's not often that copters fall these days, and this one, darn it, crashed into the toxic waste warehouse. Our scout went there, but it seems he didn't survive the outing. They must be snacking on his bones by now. Go there, look around. You might find something interesting there. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. You've got to have a gas mask there. Go get it from Stas. Watch out, though. Take care of yourself. Cool. Cool. We can get an AKM. Accept. Plus, we get 750 currency for that. Stas, I heard you have a gas mask for me. Pick it up. Nice. We'll put the gas mask on. We're looking pretty good, I'd say. I'm assuming it takes this slot. Maybe this? Oh, there it is. Okay, do we have to put this on now? No, you can't wear that with the gas mask on. That makes sense. Let's go drop these breathing masks and everything off then, so we can go check this out. Alright, we'll drop this off so we can keep it in this. Anything else I should drop off and not worry about bringing? I probably should drop some of this ammo off, just so I have a little bit. I don't need all these boxes. It's got 23 ammo. My gun has like 1 shot. Okay, everything else we're going to keep with us. Definitely the first aid kit as well. Okay. Well, this seems like we're going to be off here. So we'll save this for next time, though. So next time, coming back, we're going to go do a little bit of exploring. I see these guys now are permanent settlement, civilian settlement. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of exploring here to the swamp and see what the crash helicopter has in store for us. And it's going to net us some pretty good gear when we come back here. So awesome. And then we can also pick up stuff and continue to trade it in and get more weapons and more gear and just keep doing it. So thank you guys for joining me. I do hope you've enjoyed this one, and I look forward to seeing you next time.